This is my first video of about what in let's see. Planning in sports. Planning in sports. Sorry guys. Planning in sports is one of the important part. The success of competition depends upon how it is organized and planned. प्लानिंग स्पोर्ट्स में कैसे प्लान किया, मतलब कुछ भी चीज़ हम लोग खेल रहे हैं, फिर हाउ when we start in every sports, so what we signify, what things are which we can remember those things, such that's our planning in sports. Like in cricket, whose batsman is the best, and those who gone to opening, and whose bowler is bowled to fear opposite team, like that. Those means हिंदी में बोले तो रणनीति एक तरह का. इसका मीनिंग एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव इन प्लानिंग. मीनिंग ऑफ प्लानिंग. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ प्लानिंग? Planning plays a vital role in every field of life. Means it is played a very important role in every field. It not just only for sports. It also in our life. Like take an example. You wake up early in the morning. What do you think? If या तो तुम सुबह सुबह दौड़ने जाओगे, या फिर सोचोगे कि नहीं अभी थोड़ी देर और सो लेते हैं, या फिर सुबह उठ के कुछ काम करोगे, योगा एंड so many more things are so that they can do you do. Just like this in sports, whenever you start a match, what do you think? What is the main weakness of the opposite team, or strongest will of the opposite team, or in also your team? So planning can be understood so the process of making sequence of work for the future line of action. According to Carol L. Huston, she's the professor. Is a famous professor. He defined the meaning of planning like that: to plan a produce a scheme for future action to bring about a specified result at a specified cost in a specified period of time. मतलब एक सीमित समय के लिए एक सीमित cost में in this platform, this in cost doesn't mean so price or rupees. This is the कीमत चुकाना जैसे होता है. अगर तुम ये नहीं कर पाए तो उसका कीमत तुमको हार से चुकाना होगा, या फिर अगर तुमने अच्छा नहीं खेला तो तुमको हारना होगा, अच्छा खेला तो या फिर जीत होगी. That's what result that specified cost, मतलब रिजल्ट तय करेगा तुम खेले कैसे हो. This and according to Mary Kirshner, what does think? Planning in sports is conscious of selecting and developing the course of action accomplish an object that base is the easy basis from which future management action spring. This is much what is planning is about Mary Kashinal. He he want to told that whenever we selecting a team, what we think, what we select, best or good players. That's how do we know that player are best, that player are good, and those bowler, batsman or fielder or footballer is best, to see their action of sports, or how how that we play, or how do you playing, or his playing action, or what his capacity. Through this they can select their capacity. According to Kin according to Kenneth, planning is the process of deciding in advance what is to be done, and when is to be done, who is to do it, how is to done, and where is to be done. According to him, planning is a process of deciding in advance. Means, how do we what do we in advance, what do for our team, that, और when to be done means कब हमें अपनी टीम के लिए कब ये काम करना है, और क्यों करना है, और कहाँ करना है. Let I take an example of cricket. In IPL, through the IPL, India BCCI select the best player for Indian team through this, and where they show their talents in other countries for their series, and also in home series. And best example of that are in World Cup, where that there where it is organized, or when in match, if top orders are not playing well, that middle order is the responsibility to work better. This is enough for to conclude. He said to be planning is a rational process, thinking in advice about our aim and how we can attain them. Planning in this is the significance of planning in sports. Means what where the planning and what is the planning. And then we shall go to objective of planning. What were the objective planning means, हम लोग को प्लानिंग क्यों करना चाहिए, इससे क्या फ़ायदा, what is the significance of planning in sports. Various objectives of planning in sports that are: first, avoid unnecessary pressure in last minute. Means, if top order, mostly I take an example of cricket because I love cricket. This is my favorite game. So in cricket game, where the pressure is born, means pressure कहाँ बनता है, अगर टॉप ऑर्डर का पहले बात, अगर 5 या 10 ओवर के बीच में 3 या 4 विकेट अगर गिर जाए, अपोजिट टीम गिराते, तो क्या होता है, तो प्रेशर बनता है मिडिल ऑर्डर में. मीन्स दे वर नॉट प्लेइंग वेल एंड दे वर इन फियर, so that's why they doesn't play well. So in this first line, they avoid the pressure of last minute or in last minute. Means if you chase the run in last over, you have to win in 5 ball to take from, you have to get 5 runs from 6 ball. What do you think? You are in pressure. What happened next? It doesn't mean that you played your own natural game. If you doesn't play your own natural game, so you lose your match, if you played your natural game without any pressure, you won the game. Second point, increase efficiency of every activity. Planning sports is try to make utilization all available resource. Means how to increase our efficiency in every activity. Not only in cricket. Efficiency will increase in football, hockey, basketball, chess. I think chess were not for efficiency game. It is for it is for mind activity. This is mind game. So keep good control over all activities. This is also important. Facilitate proper coordination between various committees. Fifth point, facilitate safety and improvement in performance. This is mostly important point. When how if how to save in your game and improve, how to improve you. If you सर अगर तुम अच्छा नहीं खेल रहे हो तो उसको कैसे इम्प्रूव करोगे. दैट्स बॉल अगर तुम उस बॉल में मान लिया आउट हो गए या फिर दे शॉट्स वेर नॉट गिवन टू यू, वो बॉल छोड़ दो. उसके अलावा जितना हो रहा है एंड जितना तुम कर पा रहे हो उसमें तुम अपना बेस्ट दो. दिस इज द इम्प्रूवमेंट इन परफॉर्मेंस. इंक्रीज क्रिएटिविटी ऑल्सो मीन्स हाउ टू क्रिएटिविटी, हाउ टू इमेजिन यू. मीन्स अगर बॉलर बॉल फेंक रहा है तो तुम उसको इमेजिन करो कहाँ पे आने वाला है. लाइक योर इमेजिनेशन यू कैन शॉट दैट बॉल टू win or to reach the boundary. Reduce the chance of mistake. From increased creativity you reduce the chance of mistakes. Means if you create or imagine that ball were putting down this pitch, means this spot, you were played about this. If you not imagine this, you doesn't reduce the chance of mistake. Means you can mistake or you can bold, catch out and other various things. So this is my first video. Like and subscribe my channel. So thank you. This is a planning in sports and objective. Thank you.